Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Thursday. Oh, the moon is out. Not quite full, but I've got something. Got a bunch of grass on it. Don't really want all the grass. Obviously something they drug out of the backyard. Let's see. Unfortunately, the accordion doors are wood. Easy truck. Still have not figured out why my truck wants to occasionally just rev up. That's like really awkward, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay, that works. And I'm actually not empty this morning. I've got a bumper that I picked up over the weekend. Do that. Well, why don't you put it all up there, right? Sometimes my brain just does not work in the morning or other parts of the day. All right, well, something to start my morning with. And down the road, looking for more. Something to add just around the corner. Looks like a bed frame of some sort. Pop that off of there. You may have the plastic. Get up there. Collapsible bed frame. Get you to sit up there. Maybe. And shove it. Something like that. I spot a little bicycle. I didn't want to block their driveway. You know, as soon as I do, that's when they're going to want to leave for work in the morning. Let's see. Yep, little bicycle. Let's just throw and go, right? Crash. I see some kind of exercise equipment. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Oh.
This is like a brand new.
Yeah?
Never used.
Well, it's going to the scrapyard.
Okay. Look at how the power is.
Okay.
Probably you use or not use.
Just I collected for the cord.
Yeah.
Let me see. Boy, that's a long one.
Yeah. This is the wheel on the front.
The wheels are on the front?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't really look like it. It's, well, no real wheels there. Oh, let me see here. Let me move this.
Can't lift too much.
Yeah, be careful. I don't know if that's gonna, if that's gonna happen. Oh.
I'll hold it here.
There we go. Up on one side. There we go. Perfect. I thank you, sir.
The seat?
No, the chair. I'm looking for metal things that I can take to scrapyard. Yeah, I know it's too much wood and leather and everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Okay.
I don't
Probably
think.
you can tie it there.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking it's probably not gonna fall out.
Where it is.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Huh, they don't do work too well though.
No.
Let me just put something on there anyway.
I don't think so. That's going on where.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't drive fast, but I also want to put something around this little bicycle too. Just in case. Sir?
This is brand new.
I got no use for it.
$200 for this.
Oh, I can imagine. I've got no use for it.
You got no use.
No, I thank you, sir. You have a good morning.
Okay, say to you.
Thank you for the help. Got some more goodies here. I'm actually still out of breath from putting this thing in there. Yeah, it's just awkward, right? But got some more stuff. That's a shame. That's a lot of wood. Stick to the magnet. Crash. Nah, ooh, that's too much glass for me. That's interesting. Big old wooden bases. Oh well, I think I can take the table. Take those. You know, always got to keep in consideration of the glass or wood ratio compared to steel. Well, just pop that bungee cord. Something else back here. I'll take that one. Huh, that's cool. I spot me a couple goodies. Barbecue grill. Table. Or fire pit, I think. Let me back up a little bit, right? The barbecue grill has no wheels. Come on, roll. Where's my glove? I guess I could have come back a little further. You know, this elliptical thing makes it kind of awkward. Hang that there. Definitely been in the backyard for a while. Very rusty. I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah, my scrapyard doesn't do aluminum foil things, you know. Remember a long time ago I found a big stack of those aluminum trays, and yeah, they don't take them. This is going to be awkward. You fall. Get in there. Well, it's in there, and with the strap it'll stay in there. Leave your wood there. Huh. Let me use this one. Definitely awkward. Over that. Little biological material here. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Been talking about, you know, we've been needing rain really bad lately. And for the past week, we've got plenty of it. Okay. Don't really want to lock that one in case I need it later. But I want that under. Go. Put that through there. Come on. Trying to tie with gloves on. Alright, just a little safety. That's not going anywhere because we're not going fast. Alright, down the road. Something else to add. See some chairs. Oh. Lost cap. Okay, we don't want that. No plastic. Yeah. Just all steel. Yep. Yep, some steel chairs. Which I don't mind some steel chairs. Better than no chairs. Let me see. Yeah, this is the other question. Yeah. Well, I can strap that there. Huh. Undo this. And maybe I can throw the other ones like on top. It's trying to go. You know, this is half the challenge sometimes. You know, finding stuff to put on the truck is one part, and the other part is trying to get it onto the truck. And of course, we don't want it to fall off. You know, that would not be good. All right, well, I think that'll keep that from going anywhere. Another big bungee cord. Go through the grill. Oh, that one is coming apart. So another one. Definitely don't want to lose anything. All right, you know, a couple dollars worth of scrap metal is definitely not worth somebody getting hurt. Or, you know, a lawsuit. There we go. It looks precarious, but it's hooked on that fire pit. All right, I think we're good to go. Let me get my red flag. That's on the other side. Yeah, there's a wicker chair there, but I'm not taking it. You know, my scrap yard does not like to take that wicker covered metal frame. You know, you got more weight in wicker than you do in metal. And, you know, that's not what they're looking for. Put this on here just because, you know, the law. I mean, not that the chair hanging out of the back of the truck wouldn't be a clue not to get too close. All right, well, down the road. Yeah, I think I can.
Might be able to fit it in there.
Yeah.
Give me a little extra.
Yeah, a little extra never hurts. Ah. Let's see. As long as it don't fall out.
You can slide it in there.
Yeah.
Is this okay too with got a tiny bit of plastic?
Oh, the hoop? Yeah, that'll go. That's fine. Thank you.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate it.
All right, have a good day, gentlemen. That was nice. I thought I was gonna go through a whole day without clipping a cord, because this is the last cul-de-sac in the last neighborhood before I get to the scrap yard, and lo and behold, there it is. You know, I've had people comment talking about how mad it makes them when somebody cuts the cord off a vacuum cleaner or something, and I don't understand it, you know, especially, I mean, it's out for garbage. So what does it matter if I cut the cord off and recycle it, or if the whole thing goes to the garbage truck? Because I don't know many people out looking for a vacuum cleaner, and I just always adhere to the golden rule, you know, when it comes to garbage picking. You know, first come, first serve. I got there first, I get the cord, I recycle it, make a few bucks. The rest of it, it goes to the landfill, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. That's it for the pickup. So, not a lot of weight today, I'm sure. Do this. You know, I've had to come back for this thing because I've thrown it out I don't know how many times. Gotta be careful. I think some of this is gonna be self-unloading scrap. Oh, come on. Oh, I got that one pinched in there good. Do I have anything else tied over here? Yes, I do. There's nothing worse than trying to throw something off the back of my truck that is still attached. Let me pop that one. There. Okay. Where's it at? This can be a challenge in its own. Yeah, it's funny, there's fellas that stopped me for that, it was basketball hoop that was cut up. That actually scared me. That guy whistled so loud. Oh, and let me check this real quick. This table. Oh, I thought that might be aluminum, but that's not. Okay, what else am I missing? Got that in the corner. Let me not do that. Okay, let's see what falls out, right? Nothing. Huh, interesting. I thought for sure that it was gonna try to unload itself. Oh, look at the bolts and the screws and the nails. Oh. Really hoping that patio furniture would have been aluminum, but no such luck. Let's see. What are you caught on? Everything. Oh. Woo-hoo. Crash. 2-for-1 crash. Let's see. Up. Definitely a mangled mess today. Where to start? I didn't do that. one just holds those. You know, if you ever watch Mr. Scrappity when he ties up his scrap loads, because I believe he travels the interstate. Crash. Man, he weaves a web of ropes and stuff. I always figure it's got to take him a half an hour to untie it all. Okay. Crash. Oh, there's my universal joint that I changed over the weekend. I was lucky, I only had to do the one. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice the pedals are little hearts. You go. And the bumper that I started out this morning with. Oh, crash. It wouldn't come back and got the truck. All right. Make sure. Ooh, crunch, squeak. Make sure I got my bungee cords and straps. Try to pull out slowly and hopefully not get a bolt in my tire and go get a ticket. Just turned around because I spotted a vacuum cleaner on the way home and I seen that it had a cord, so 2 cords today. Even going barehanded. No cars. I actually just got a tip from the guys in the garbage truck that this clothes dryer was here. I was actually sitting in my driveway waiting for them to go by. Oh, I missed a pole and a burner. Huh. Yeah, a couple things I didn't throw out, but yeah, they were going by, you know, picking up the garbage on my street and seeing me sitting there and said, hey man, there's a clothes dryer the next road over. So yeah, thanks to the guys in the garbage truck. Now I was sitting there waiting for them to go by because the truck is very loud. You know, the garbage truck that comes through my neighborhood could use a new muffler. And I know people are telling me that I need a new muffler on my truck. No, I don't. It's fine. So yeah, bonus scrap out of the neighborhood. Gotta love it. All right, well, weighed out, paid out, bonus scrap picked up. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I was just sitting here and they come by and yelled at me that there was a dryer on the next street over. But yeah, what does today's ticket say? Well, 540 pounds, still 7 cents a pound. So yeah, paid me $38 even. So not too bad for some garbage. You know, I was mentioning earlier about, I was talking about the cords, you know, and yeah, it always puzzles me that people get so irate over cutting the cords off things that they put out for garbage. I mean, you know, you put it out there because when you come home at the end of the day, you don't want it there. So what does it matter if they cut the cords off of it or not? I mean, you know, you're taking your garbage just a little too seriously, some people. You know, I mean, at least I'm taking part of it and recycling it. You know, I don't want the whole vacuum cleaner. I don't know anybody that actually picks up vacuum cleaners except for, you know, I see on YouTube scrappers that pick them up because they can take them to their scrap yard. I can't. They don't want them because, I mean, it's a big bunch of plastic with a little bitty electric motor inside of it. You know, there isn't enough metal to it, you know, unless you got one of those Eurekas or whatever that's all cast aluminum or what have you. You can get away with one of those, but, you know, most of these modern vacuum cleaners and carpet scrubbers, they don't want those. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want them either if I had a scrap yard. But yeah, you know, people just, I think they take their garbage just a little too seriously. You know, when you put something on the curb, I mean, yeah, somebody might want the item and take it and use it. But, you know, like I mentioned before, you know, the golden rule of garbage picking is it's first come, first serve. Now, you know, if I want to cut the cord off and leave it there, that's, you know, my priority. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, ultimately, as long as the garbage truck picks it up and takes it away, what does it matter? Folks, don't take your garbage too seriously. It's just trash, okay? You know, folks like me go out and make a little money picking up scrap metal. Some folks like to do resale. You know, that's nice. I mean, if that's what you're into, you better get to it before I do. But folks, that's going to do it for me. So until next time.